Family and friends, top of the day, it's Monday and it's time for some motivation. Some may feel the term or title king doesn't apply to all men. The paradox of the Declaration of Independence is that when it was originally published in 1776, the concept was derived from oppression under the British rule in Great Britain. The Declaration simply explains why the original 13 colonies were at war with Great Britain in the quest to become independent and sovereign states. So, as a country, or colonies in this instance, the Second Continental Congress on July 4th, 1776 stated that God made all men equal and gave them the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Stay with me. The Transatlantic Slave Trade was actually a Euro-American slave trade that involved the transportation of an estimated 10 to 12 million enslaved Africans across the Atlantic Ocean to the Americas from 16th to the 19th century. A devilishly brilliant idea from a business standpoint, if you ask me. A group of folks in Europe didn't like the way they were being governed, so not only did they go off and find land that was already occupied and call it theirs, they created the triangle trade that covered the Middle Passage. The Middle Passage brought 12 million Africans over. 12 million Africans built the 13 colonies. So if Egyptians built pyramids, who built the U.S. Capitol? This 30-year project ran from 1793 to 1826, and at that time, it was only slaves, slave owners, and Native Americans who populated the colonies. The 3/5 compromise counted the enslaved as 3/5 of a person. Let me provide clarity. It allowed pro-slavery states to have a disproportionate influence on the presidency, Supreme Court, and other positions of power by counting 3/5 of the 12 million Africans, also known as slaves, as a collective, not individuals. The Union saw this egregious advantage and threw a flag on the play. So not only were millions of African kings and queens taken from their native country and enslaved, they essentially built the foundation of the United States and now have a hard time living in the house. The problem essentially relied on what a king allowed himself to be called. As for me, in my house, you gotta put some respect on my name and call me king. I ain't gonna say it no more. As always, I'm happy to help. Make it a great day.